Judging from what I just watched,
Yeah.
it sounds like it's not the first time it's happening. Because she said you get something for yourself and then you give me something lesser than what you're buying for yourself.
Yeah.
So it means it's an observation. She's not just saying it because he got her something like at that moment and because he got something more expensive for himself and then he got something that is less expensive for her and then she just go angry. Maybe she has observed this thing for quite a number of time. So if in that case, it's honestly, he is selfish, yes. He is selfish.
Hello guys, welcome to the Jweecy pod, and this is the 11th episode. And you know what we do? You know we do it here, vibes on vibes, no end. You get it? Jweecy twins, Jweecy things. Well, today we have some special guests, a return guest, some return guestism in the house. One can share more follow coin, so it means they are not the IMO for your Oloko. So guys, you know. I still remain your girl now, Lola. So let's not introduce them. I say I don't blow now. You get. So we have see our people.
Hi guys, of course, you know I'm here again. My name is Flo, King Flo. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Ibiye Adolphus,
TCB.
the creative director for TCB by Ibiye. It's an online store for unique and affordable casual clothing.
I do great music. I do live music.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. So music with the boss brain. Now God they run am.
I can tell you.
You get it? So it's an honor to have you guys back on the episode. You see, they've been doing so much for Jweecy Pod. You get he has been amazing towards us. If it's shine, it should shine.
If it's shoe.
If it's show, it should shine. Who they choke? So and we have this. You see, and always beautiful, always on point. You see, all of you were crushing on her from our second episode, but now look at her. Look at her, giving you people Jweecy's. So we are going to be breaking some ice with these two guys. They think like in their mind they thought like the way it is before. Calm down from it. It's a different ball game entirely.
You're fully ready.
You're fully ready. So we're going to be doing some on this episode of Tell Your Truth. Eba Paro. Jesu Walori podcasting. Let me translate to our international. If you pyro, Jweecy is on this podcast. He has lightning in thunder, in blaze, Ara, and Ino. You know what he does? So we're going to be asking some questions. Okay. You have to say the truth. If you don't say the truth, my Jesus. Ah! So we'll start with ladies first. Ladies first before the man. Okay, let's go. Let's go down to the Tigogo. Have you ever lied about being so sick? Have you ever lied about being sick so you can stay home from work?
Yes, I think I do that almost all the time.
I wonder how this guy take graduate. But it go be.
Yes.
So you just cook up the lie that morning a bit day before. Have you got a plan around
you don't want it about like sometimes you don't even need to plan. Once you open your mouth like this, the talk will just come outside.
Jesus.
So now reservoir of lie you get.
You know the one you plan. You know the one you settle down plan when you want to.
You know the sweet like that.
No, you know the gel. It's be like
you don't do the work well.
But the ones that you just start talking. Even yourself, the life will surprise you. You know that kind of thing.
I used to take herbs. There's this thing in Yoruba called agbole tutu. When you take it, you start vomiting. So I used to do that a lot. My dad is sorry. I have those times that you think I'm vomiting, I'm sick. I'm not sick. Just I don't want to go to school. But I changed on my senior eye. So please. So let's go to Flo. I know once in a while I used to swim.
Yes.
Have you ever peed?
No.
While in a swimming pool?
No. Not. I learned how to swim in a stream, like a river.
Has the river? Are you sure?
Be in the river?
What about all those people that used to swim and open their mouth and the stuff will not be coming out like this?
Like water out of your mouth.
And it will be, you know what I mean, right? To be stringy.
I don't do that.
Do you do this
I
inside?
keep it 100 every time.
You keep it 100. As you fresh, that you're fresh inside water.
I can tell you, like, never to be caught on
Don't
fresh.
say no.
No, I'm not even lying. I'm serious. It's
If I ask one question now,
it's
you feel fear.
disgusting.
You feel fear.
Yes.
And I go ask you, but I go ask her.
Yeah, ask me.
Who was your childhood crush?
Childhood crush.
Who you like? That time when you see they look young love.
I don't.
Butterfly don't die for your tummy. What that time when you see they grow?
Who's striking me?
No, who does this?
No, I get your question.
If
You
you
know,
don't strike
if you
me.
lie here, then God will strike us. So I want to know if he's striking me
Before
here
you
now.
lie.
Yes, so for this Jweecy pod, at Jweecy pod studio, this pod go, this studio here, we have the God of as you they lie, you they collect.
You collect straight up.
Water. Then you they collect.
Childhood crush. Let me think. I think that was like when I was in JSS 3. I don't know where the person is right now because I think I left the school in JSS 3 and I wasn't seeing the person. But I just liked the person. It was just natural likeness. So
No, you do not
I'm
know.
still very
You think
young
it's a
and
natural
so
likeness.
I'm not even supposed to say that far. So my classmates in JSS 3.
I know you people have burning question. Follow-up question for that. What's the person's name?
I can't remember. I can't say that.
You must say it, you must say it. Because we can't leave our fans looking for answers.
You know I can actually make up something.
If you make it up, we have collect. Because when they give, when they share, collect here. As if they lie like you don't collect, your wig will just come out. Pia! You don't even cheer for me.
Is the person my crush?
I'm not asking you. Come on.
His name is Hope.
He's a guy. He bears hope.
Guess now.
You see all these people
You've
they
never-
bear
are you
all this
serious?
name like no, I've heard of peace as a guy.
Is it like
Hope. My colleague is peace.
peace for?
Yes, peace.
I've not heard hope. That sounds weird.
Me, I can't even remember my childhood crush, but I know that it go be.
My words.
Flo is a minister of God. I shouldn't be asking this question.
Same please.
But because this is the Jweecy pod, we give juicy details. If I ask you this question, everybody may know scatter. What's your body count? What's your body count?
Oh God.
Because you have a lot of crush on my show, sir.
I'm trying to count.
Really?
I don't think I can count. I've lost count. Because I am a minister doesn't mean I am not human. Right? And it doesn't mean that I've not had some crazy things. I've not done some crazy things. Only if we come here and deceive ourselves.
Yes. You are saying with your full chest, Shebi?
Yeah.
See, sorry, me, I love
Right.
juicy details. I beg. If you come for me, I come for your neck.
It's the
Instantly.
truth. It's the truth. Because why not? Why can't we say it?
Can't you see guy now? From our first video, weren't you guys crushing on him? Now I've given you the question that is even burning in your heart. Let me tell you now. So you say he's uncountable. Don't go far.
You know,
Cannot count
and
it.
the reason why I'm comfortable saying this is not
Yeah.
because it should be out there, but
Yeah.
it's because I'm trying to let every other person know
It's not
that
bad.
regardless of whatever you've done, God
God
can
can
still
use
use you.
you.
God,
Yeah.
God still loves you.
Yeah.
God is still going to use
Yes,
you
sir.
marvelously. And most of the people God used in the Bible, go and check their body count. And go and and go and check their lifestyles. Check David's lifestyle, check Moses' lifestyle, check Rahab that is in the lineage of Jesus. The international fellowship. She did Jesus' lineage now, right? So stop acting as if your self-righteousness can't get you anywhere. So until you realize that you are saved by grace, and regardless of whatever you've done, you are the thief on the right hand side of the cross. And you're even Barnabas that got freed, and Jesus took your place.
So all this thing that you just said now is live and direct from the mouth of Flo to your ears.
Just being real.
No be me, oh. But you know now I always give you juicy details. You get now the reason why I ask her. Anybody we don't like her, fight with me on Twitter.
Argue with
We
your
will drag
keeper.
ourselves to mud. You cannot shame the shameless.
I tell you.
So okay, let's ask. Don't worry.
Okay. Just not ask me.
What is your biggest fear in a relationship?
It used to be wasting years of my life.
with one person and it doesn't turn out well.
That is
My Yoruba people say, "No matter dano." It means let us work and work in vain.
Oh, right now, my biggest fear is, I've always wanted a godly relationship. Doing it in a way that doesn't chase God and God to look at it down. Don't know if you understand.
Yeah,
Right now, that's
your fear.
That's
So let me give. The reason why I'm asking them some question is because they're not newbies on the show. We just want to get a deep dive into their life and what they do. Have you ever stalked someone on social media? If so, who?
That was my question.
On social media, I've never stalked anybody.
You've not. Okay, have you ever checked about exes? You get maybe you just want like, what is their life looking like now? My ex, how is people's life looking now?
So I don't have only dated 3 people all my life, and I've never stalked them.
You have questions, Abi? It's fine. We'll go ask.
Because I don't block. If we stop dating, I won't block you. I won't. Okay, I blocked one person.
There's always one mad one after that.
Yeah, I blocked one.
That you just don't
Yes,
stop.
because that one was crazy. She was really crazy.
Colors,
Yeah. So I asked him because he was getting in the way of my mental health. Right. So I had to. And then when I could get myself properly, I unblocked her. Because there's no.
Well,
we're all humans.
they say
We all have
your
separate
mental health is key. Anything we will spoil your mental health. Sorry, flee from every appearance of evil.
And I feel like people always deceive themselves a lot
Mm-hmm.
by choosing to say, I'm not going to block this person. This is
Your maturity no reach. If you think say you mature, you ain't mature.
You might not know the extent at which you love someone or at
Mm-hmm.
which you've committed yourself to this other person
Mm-hmm.
until you get to that stage where you have to make that decision. And if at that point you can't by yourself make that decision, then go through avenues that will help you make the decision properly.
Sure.
So,
Have I?
yes,
I
you have.
guess.
Yes, you have.
Why are you answering for me?
Yes, you have.
You people should please
Why are
you
you
not talk to
answering for
yourself.
me?
Yes,
How?
Haven't you?
And you know that by how?
I answer now.
No, you have to answer. You know that by how? So you just
It's a synergy for me.
Yeah, answer.
Oh, yes, I have.
You
Please
have.
don't ask
Flesh
me
and
to
blood
lie.
did not review that.
See, as a lady, even me, I'll tell you that I have. See, I have stalked someone to the point that I stalked the person's future wife.
I know, you won't understand.
I have seen, let me tell you something, if you offend me, I am like Google Map. I'm like terrestrial powers. I
have a friend like that.
anywhere. See, except I don't get your time. Have you ever sneaked in on someone watching an adult movie as an underage person?
No.
When I mean underage, you know, it's in below.
No.
You've never watched it
No.
as an underage, I've watched it as an adult.
I don't know what you're
Body
talking
love me
about.
fly away. Body love me
I honestly don't know what she's talking about.
Let me tell you, adult movie is what I'm talking about. All the places that you learn Kama Sutra and Kama Santa that they are speaking in tongues. I don't even
You're raised in
understand.
books.
You did not. You did not.
No.
People want me to invite in Amadi or her.
Please bring it here, I swear.
Yeah, I had friends that watch porn.
When you were underage.
Yeah.
Describe your worst date ever. Ha! God, that big. Describe it. My sister, don't even.
I don't think
You've never had a worst date.
I can't think of any right now. If I have any.
I won't call it a worst date. I'll call it a worst experience because this was my first ever crush. And I can remember vividly because I wrote a song for her. I was in SS2. She was in GSS3.
What did you know the end well?
I'm going to mention her name because she knows already. I think she's married now, I'm not sure. She likes me. Even if you want to say you do not like me now, it's you that I know that you liked me.
Her imagination won't this much.
No, it's not imagination. She actually did like me, but I look back and I'm like, if I was a lady or I was a girl, and someone spoke with me the way I spoke with her that day, I would slap the person. So what did I say that day? I just walked up to her because it had taken me like months to sum up that courage, even as a young guy. As a young guy that does not know anything about love, but you just find yourself being attracted to this person. So I went to her and I was like, hi. This is exactly what I said. I can't forget because she was the first person I told. I was like, hi, Alpha, I like you. I want us to date. Straight up. We had no prior form of conversations.
Just so direct.
It's just because I was a choral prophet in school then. I was always singing on the assembly, so everybody knows me. So in my head, I already felt, it's a full start. So I like you. I want us to date. And she's like, just like that, is that what you want? I said, yes. And I turned. I didn't even look into her eyes. I was that shy. I just told her, she was like, no, and she walked away. Yeah, so when she did that, for weeks, months, if I see her coming from that angle, I will run like this.
Hi.
And I tell you, so it was until later. I had left school. I think she was in SS3. So she reached out at some point. What's up? Where am I? Am I in the area? Because I know her house. Apparently, I'd been to her house once. I think I was the only guy that her dad allowed into the house. I don't know for whatever reason. He's like, I should come around now, blah, blah, blah. So I went to her house and her mom was mentioning my name. Her sisters were mentioning my name. And I'm like,
from where to where?
How? That's how I knew that she actually did like me. But the way I approached was obviously very wrong.
Your game was weak.
And I didn't even have any game.
Your dad was dead and they said I should come out.
That was not it. That was marriage right.
I don't understand.
Come
It was on my birthday. My stepbrother has, like most of my family members have the same birthday. Go. Like June 13, all of us.
Is your papa the planet?
No, so my stepbrother had his birthday as well the same day, and I had my birthday. And this guy, I met him, and he said, "Oh, okay, let's have a date now. But you come to my house." I said, "I cannot come in. I'll come to my brother. Maybe we could celebrate our birthday together." My dear, he shook. I cooked.
Sorry.
Do you know I cooked? I didn't even eat the food.
And it's how you'll be trying to prove that you're good enough. You can cook.
No, do you know the reason why I even cooked the food was because I wanted to prove. I have this thing that I always want to prove that whatever you expect of me, I am more than that.
Okay.
So when he was talking about, can you make
happy proving?
Can you make a for no?
My dear,
I'll try my life.
I will never in my life. Now that I'm married, you get even my husband, I never get pregnant. Although my husband ate my meal before, but that day I cooked a lot.
You did impress.
I did impress. See, most of those things that you can say, if you want to invite some convict, if you cannot book Uber or book a ride, if you cannot do well, take me to a good place, come and visit me in my own house. Our date will end there. You understand? But that day was terrible. Do you know I left in anger because I saw baby things in his house. Baba Uncle, they say, come where? Come to his room. He said, come to the room, let's talk. I said, if you cannot talk like this, where my stepbrother is there, and like in the parlor, where 3 people did, then don't talk now. He said, what was this? What's it? They're fighting with me. I carry my kangaroo. Go to my house. Do you know that? Even thanks for coming.
You don't see.
Thanks for cooking. I don't even chop the food.
I think I just remember.
Give me. Oh my God.
You were in demand.
This one is very funny. So I can't remember the year, but I used to have this friend. Like this friend, really likes me. And then he said we should go out. Went to the movie. Went to I think I was in Asaba then. So went to the movies and I was like, when they were giving us the tickets, so I was like, don't you want popcorn? He said she doesn't want popcorn. You don't want anything. He said, okay. Yeah, no. So they gave me my own popcorn and drink. I went inside. Good. The movie had not started, but I got the chop from my popcorn. At first, I was quiet. So okay, maybe. The next thing, he can't be like, say, they chop and pass. But you know what I did? I just carried it in. I gave it to him. was like, you don't say no, I'm fine, I don't want to take it. Because
Nah, meant.
I asked you now, she did he said you don't
I mean,
you don't like
who paid for the movie?
well, him though, but
Even
now,
though upon still.
It's
so much to see movie for Carthage that's
do you
600 that
guys,
time. I
do
think
you
it's
know whether
around
it's just
that.
trying to be romantic?
Romantic, really. It is on my
Yes,
please
sir.
that they stingy with food.
Look at this. No, just look at it.
If you try me anyhow, it was
There's
anyhow.
nothing
No, I know
Sure.
some about it though.
He just
No,
wanted
I
to
would
eat
have.
from you.
He
Funny
chop
thing
and
is,
pass me, you don't
He
get
chop
it.
and pass
He was-
now.
If he was just trying to take small out of it, it's understanding.
what
He was eating it like
what if he finished it and ordered for another one for you guys?
Ordered what?
from where that movie go not finish yet, but they outside the chop am.
You understand?
sweet that way you're
It
eating
don't make
it
sense,
now.
Abeg. It don't make sense. So let's just this our conversation and go back and forth. Some things I was thinking about them. If that my thing where I talk, if you go live, I will collect permission. If you go live, I will let our production manager know. If waiting I talk before my mother-in-law come and say, so you don't spoil finish before you come and ask. Okay, so we are going to have a reaction and you say thank you, Jesus. You want to run come up for my show?
No.
Why you gonna come?
The hot seat now, it's over. This looks like hot seat.
Don't worry. We put people. It's just to break the ice, you get. So this is a video I want us to react just shortly, briefly to. I beg, don't break anybody head for here. I will change our phone now. Okay.
I feel like I appreciate you.
So when I brought you down shoes, when I brought you down the record, you did a show off and you basically looked like disgust.
The way you're making it seem is just not what it is, babe. Like, why would you buy me a pair of Rick Owens? I've never asked you for Rick Owens. You've never seen me have any interest in Rick Owens. So you're not thoughtful of what I actually want. I feel like you can do more and you should do more. I would like for you to treat me the way you treat yourself. We're in this together, like, you know, you should actually see me as a reflection of you. If you go out and buy yourself a brand new AP, which you did this weekend, I would expect you to at least think, okay, cool, let me get my girl something similar on the same scale. You're not going to buy yourself an AP and come and buy me one tiny little Cartier bag or like, that's just actual pure wickedness. Like, it is pure action. Like, you want me to appreciate you, but it's like he blatantly shows me like he's just selfish. Like, you're selfish.
And you're not grateful that you're missing the
I am grateful. I'm meant to leave for joy when you buy me things I don't want.
Emotional damage. You see, Yoruba people will say, "Ori, also similar." What do I put your
sprinkle your seed.
For our international audience, the horror means this issue farted in my mouth and added salt to taste. So it's quite disgusting. You get? We're in a conundrum right now. So let's look at this. What are your thoughts? Quick one. I will say different reaction when we're watching it. So you please talk your talk, talk your mind. Ladies first.
Okay, so judging from what I just watched,
Yeah.
it sounds like it's not the first time it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Because she said you get something for yourself and then you give me something lesser than what you're buying for yourself.
Yeah.
So it means it's an observation. She's not just saying it because he got her something like at that moment and because he got something more expensive for himself and then he got something that is less expensive for her and then she just go angry. Maybe she has observed this thing for quite a number of time.
Yeah.
So if in that case, it's honestly, he is selfish, yes. He is selfish because forget that the money is not hers, whether the money is hers or they both own the money. He's selfish because okay, let's flip the coin now. Let's say she's the one that does that.
What boxers on his birthday? collect.
It's going to be a different thing because it'll be like girls, all they do is think about themselves. They always put themselves front and firm. They do this, they do that. So honestly, I feel like for her to complain, it means she has had it up to here. It's not like the thing just happened.
Yeah, objectively, looking at it objectively.
So honestly,
King Flo, please.
Well, I feel like
Talk your mind though. This one you the gentleman, you know go.
I'm a gentle soul.
I beg you rest.
I feel like if something is a gift, it is a gift. And the moment you start having a yardstick in comparison with the gift you got, then you are ungrateful. Whether the person is being selfish, whether the person bought you boxers. But then you now have to say, you have the effrontery to say, do you expect me to leap for joy when you buy me something that I don't appreciate? So this is, first of all, on the guy's part. If I'm in this scenario, first of all, it's obvious that this guy was not paying attention to what she likes.
Yes.
That's one.
Mm-hmm.
But the attitude that this girl is pulling up is a no-no for me. Okay. Because even if I buy you something that you do not appreciate, the fact that I went out to buy you something, that enough is enough reason for you to be appreciative. And then you can now tell me, babes, I really like this thing that you bought, but I would have preferred something that you bought for yourself. You bought this for yourself.
If they've had that conversation?
That's not in the question. That's not in this video.
Okay.
We are reacting to this video.
All right.
Do you understand? So, do you know how many other things that he has done for her that is not in this video? Do you know if he picked her up and made her who she is? There are different angles to this thing. Different angles. And forget sentiments. Let's not be sentimental.
Okay.
She might have an opinion of maybe this guy does it constantly. Nobody knows.
Mm-hmm.
But what we are reacting to is this attitude that we are pulling up. Obviously, this guy went out to this guy with the way he spoke. That Rick Owens means a lot to him. Okay, so if I go
doesn't make me love to the girl.
Listen now. If I go
they're telling me football when I don't play one.
Listen. If I go to a store and I see a dress that I like.
What about it if it's not her style?
Liz, can you listen? I see a dress and I say, I like this dress. I like to see how this dress will look on my babe. I want my babe to wear this dress. How about that?
As what?
At that point, I want to see my babe look like this. We've had scenarios, we've had cases where the girl does not like how a man dresses. And she goes out and buys stuff.
Because naturally, not all men have good sense, fashion sense.
Look at this, you're stereotyping. Let's just leave that. So I go out, as a lady, she goes out, gets those outfits, and brings it for the guy. Naturally, as a guy, I might not like it, but I appreciate the fact that you went out. If I wear it, I might now like it. I might not still like it. But it doesn't mean I will now say, should I leap for joy? Because you bought me something I did not like.
Can I say something?
Do you understand? So, the attitude here, basically, and honestly, it's not about the Owens or the wristwatch or the expensive. Let me finish now. On the expensive this, expensive that, this one that. The attitude behind it is wrong from the male side and from the female side. Because it was already being triggered by what she was saying. And it's obvious that these ones they are not really a good couple. But for me, what my reaction to this is that if you're too materialistic, you would never see the motive behind any gift you get. Instead, you would compare that gift because it has nothing to do with what I bought for myself. I'm buying you something. If you don't like it, just tell me I don't like this. I would rather prefer this. Or make me realize that I am not sensitive enough to understand what you like.
Do you realize this is like a counseling session where they kind of lay out their stuff? You understand? Before you can get to this point as a couple, it means you guys have, like most have talked about it. So let me use myself as an example. I get gifts from people, but there's some kind of gift you give me, and truthfully, I'm appreciative. Yeah. And so in my own point of view, I think know what your woman wants, and ladies, be appreciative. Whatever you get as a gift, appreciate it at least first, then give your complaints later. Then men, do your best to know what your lady. It's a waste of time when you give someone what they don't want. They will never use it.
buying a Lamborghini.
So
The dress I bought you.
this topic really heated the studio. It really brought in some heat. You see, they're still even discussing behind me.
It's true.
Bombastic side is what I'm using to look at. You people, focus. Focus.
My wristwatch, you can take it and wear it at any time.
Are you the host? Say you are the host. I will send you come out for my podcast.
Nobody give us video to react to.
And I said, don't do. No, no react again. People of God, please react. Drop your comments. Drop your comments. If this man is just capping shit, drop your comments. If he's capping dust, drop your comments in. Just drop your own thoughts in the comment section. Please don't let him go scot-free. And if our sister here is winning or capping dust as well, drop it there. And still, please, there's going to be another episode. It's going to, this thing never go finish now. I tell you, we go continue on. We're going to continue this, a section of it in the next episode by God's grace, if we have these people still here in Nigeria by that time. So please drop your comments. It has been an awesome moment with you guys. Interesting, intense, groundbreaking, heated, and a bit of things came out good to life. So thank you again for coming to the Jweecy Pod. Please say it together. Jweecy Pod. I beg you, put echo.
Do you go first?
Oh yeah,
Juicy Pod.
I know, you're sounding like
1, 2, 3, go. You people are just like, more counting.
Okay, I can't again.
1, 2, 3, go. Jweecy Pod. Okay, so I still remain your able host, Lola Billions, the girl with a billion vibes. You get it, you know me, until Remy Kokon. You get it. So, see you on the next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Please, we need your comments. We need you to blast this man to oblivion. You get it? If you don't get it, don't forget about it. There's a one in the brain. And bye.